What's up, everybody? This is part 2 of Sokar, so let's go ahead and just get started. So where we last left off, we basically, let's see, where did we leave off? That's right, we found the email. It gave us an account, Binar, password Fruity, and it also informed us we could outbound traffic on 51242. We also learned that this page here we suspect is running off a cron job. So why don't we go ahead and try to exploit this and see if we can get a reverse shell back to our box. Alright, so over here I already have a netcat set up to listen on port 51242. That's going to be used for the reverse shell. So go ahead and get that set up. And let's make sure we're still able to execute commands on the server, and we are. So, alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to create a file in the Binar's home directory. Because remember, his path had the period in it. That means he can run programs in his home directory. And being that this script is using the date command, we might be able to create a script in his home directory named date. If we're lucky, it might execute and we can run our own code. And that code will create a reverse shell back to our box. So let's get into it. Okay, so let me look this over real quick. Make sure I'm on 4. Yes. Okay, this is basically just going to echo a simple bash script that will create a reverse shell on to IP 192.168.2.4. On port 51242. So let's go ahead and execute this. Okay, now let's see if it worked. Alright, so we have our script there. So now we just need to wait. Oh, actually, no, we need to make it executable. Alright, now we just need to wait for the script to execute, which will be in about 30 seconds, because it seems like it's updating on the minute. So now we just need to patiently wait. So let's do this. Two seconds, and if we're lucky, we should get something. Nothing. We got nothing. Darn it. Alright, let's try. Let's try a different script. What other script or program? Let's try IOStat. Just get rid of that file. Alright, let's make a new one. Let's try iostat. Just make sure it's there. Yep. Let's make it executable. Alright, let's see. And we got about a minute to wait. So we will enjoy the tunes. You know, it's very difficult finding half-decent music that doesn't have a copyright on it that I can use in my videos. Every time I think I find something, I upload it to YouTube and I get a copyright violation. So I went to SoundCloud and found some music that had a Creative Commons license. So this should be good for me to should be good to go for me to use in the videos. So, all right. So let's see if our reverse shell happens. Come on, big money, no whammy, no whammy. Boom! There we go. Perfect. So you can see I went ahead and typed ID. That way, whenever the reverse shell hits, it'll execute that command, and it'll tell me, you know, who I'm logged in as, and we are logged in as Binar. So we have just escalated our privileges. So this is awesome. So now we can move forward in the challenge. All right. So whenever I get new access, I always like to check the sudo privileges. And as you can see here, we can run this Lime program. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and full screen this. Right. So Linux memory extractor, ooh, that sounds good. Let's type add. Oh yeah, this is the one. We looked at this script and it writes something to the temp directory. Yeah, that's a pretty large RAM dump. At least that's what I'm assuming it is. So let's see what we have in here. So what am I doing? Debt. Oh yeah, that's not gonna. Okay. Oh, that might have been bad. I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, I guess maybe it is working. I don't know. Let me try that again. I really hate Vi. I know a lot of you out there are fanboys of it. I just always used Pico. I mean, even way back in the 90s. I don't know why. It was simple. It told me at the very bottom what I needed to do, and that's why I liked it. I know it's powerful, but whatever. Anyways, we're getting sidetracked here. Okay, so I wonder if nope. Let's try this again. Oh, it's probably not gonna work. That's right. So yeah, let's just get out of there. Crap. Of course not. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do this the dumb way, or lazy way. We're just gonna... Actually, let's do this. And then... So what do we want to look for? Well, a lot of times we can have the shadow file in there. That would be awesome if the shadow file was in the RAM. So let's look for a root credential. I can't think straight. What am I doing here? Oh, let's do this, maybe. Oh, yeah. Sorry guys, man, I'm out of it. What? Oh, what happened? What's going on? Looks like we lost our shell. I must have done something. Dope. Perfect. Alright, so we got our shell back. Alright. I'm losing my head here. No wonder that wasn't working. Alright, so... So what did we get? Look at that. There's a root credential right there. Alright. Let's take note of that. So, we know that there are some credentials in there. I wonder if there are any more. So let's try this. Oh, what's this? Looks like just a user list. Oh, that doesn't seem like that did what I wanted it to. Let's just keep going. Oh, hey, what do we got right here? There we go. Alright, so we have... two more. Let's go ahead and copy those. Paste those in there. Awesome. Well, I don't know about you, but I want to get in here and start cracking these, because if we can get the root password, well, that's going to be a big help. So this is what I'm going to do now, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take these hashes. I'm going to put them on my Windows PC with my graphics card, and I'm going to run hashcat on it. And I'm just going to go ahead and pause the video right here. I'm going to come back to it, and hopefully I'm going to come back with some new passwords and we can move forward, or if I don't, well, then we'll have to do some more digging and see what we come up with. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, we were able to get this credential right here. I still have it running, so hopefully maybe we can get root. But let's go ahead and just start playing around with this while we can. Let's see, drive. So we need a TTY. Get me out of here. We'll have to wait for our shell to come back. Oh, there it is. Alright, so we need a TTY. I think I have a little Python script for that. Look over here at my other monitor. Alright, let's try this. Alright, overdrive. Awesome. Oops. No, that's too bad. Okay. Well, let's check out his home directory. Oh, whoop. Something obviously jumps out, and that's this build command here. It's owned by root, and not only is it owned by root, it's set UID. So we can, this will execute as root. Yeah, I was wishful thinking. What's the file called? Build. Well, let's say we run it. Sure, why not? sad face. What does that mean? There we go. Cloning into mount secret project. SSH cannot resolve host name. Sokar-dev name or service not known. Cannot read from remote repository. Please make sure you have correct access rights and the repository exists. I don't know what kind of repo this is. Well, we do have Git on the system. So, let me think what are we going to do with this? Let's see if there's any bugs we can exploit. Huh, perfect. So is this a case-sensitive file system? Perfect. Okay, perfect. So an attacker can craft a malicious git tree. So what we need to do is this build command. See, SSH. And it's trying to go out to Sokar dev and retrieve a repo. So I'm pretty confident this is how we'll be able to exploit it. So first thing first, we need to somehow hijack where is it at? Right here. We need to become this server, host a repo on there that will take advantage of this exploit, and then run this command. And if all works as planned, we'll be able to execute commands on the server as root. Oh, so let's get started. This is pointing back to my Kelly machine. Oh, crap. Yeah, I guess that was wishful thinking. So well, you know what, guys? I'm kind of stumped for the moment. I need to figure out what's going to be the, I guess, the easiest way to do this. Because basically we need to somehow resolve an IP that's in our control to this Sokar-dev host. And since we don't have access to the host file on this box, we won't be able to just simply make that change. So yeah, I'm going to brainstorm a little bit about this and see what's going to be the easiest way to demonstrate for you guys. And then hopefully we'll be able to get some commands executed here as root. Alright, so that's going to do it for today, guys. Be sure to like these videos if you enjoyed it. Subscribe so you can get updates on my newest videos. And if you have any friends out there you think might be interested, please share these videos. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the other side.